Hello guys and welcome to this live session. This live session we're going to talk about inequalities. Same idea with all questions. You can solve them depending on the steps that you learned. You can solve a two sides inequality or three-sided inequality by following the same steps. Now, let me show you another inequality that has three sides, and let's see how we solve them and then put them on a number line. Let's put this here. Okay. For this inequality here, let me fix this. See it? For this inequality, we have, for example, 3, like this, bigger than, smaller than, let's say 3x. Okay, focus on this step. 3x plus 6 divide 4. And then on this side, an equality sign. And I'll put, for example, 5. Okay. So this inequality here, we notice that we have three sides. So it's a three-sided inequality. We're going to follow the same steps. With these steps, we're going to do what? Very good. We're going to solve the inequality and leave x alone, and then put it on a number line. Here, what do we have? We have 3x plus 6 divide 4. And the whole thing is divided by 4. It means this division is holding the positive 6. And because it's holding the positive 6, I have to remove the division first. That's the idea of the inequality. Okay, here we go. So I have to remove this before everything, and then I start removing the ones in the numerator. So this one is divided by 4. It means to remove it, I have to do the opposite of it. And the opposite of dividing is what? Very good. It's multiplying. So I have to multiply all sides by 4 to remove this 4. So I'll multiply here by 4, multiply here by 4, multiply here by 4. So I multiplied all sides by 4, so I can remove this, because 4 divided 4 is going to be 1, and they're going to be removed. Here we have 3 times 4. 3 times 4 is going to be 12, like this. And then we end up with 3x plus 6. And on this side, we have the inequality sign. 5 times 4 is going to be 20. So we removed the dividing by 4 by multiplying by 4. And this is the opposite, or they are opposite of each other. That's why they remove each other. Now, we're going to follow the same steps to leave x alone. So here we have 12, 3x plus 6, and 20. Now, we follow the steps of getting rid of the addition and subtraction, and then multiplying and dividing. Now, this is positive 6. It means to remove it, I have to subtract 6 from all sides. So I'm going to subtract 6 here, subtract 6 here, and subtract 6 here. Now, after doing this, I have 12 minus 6. I have to solve them. So 12 minus 6 is going to be 6. I'll write the inequality sign. And 6 minus 6 is 0, so I end up with 3x. And here we have 20 minus 6, which is what? Very good, which is 14. Now, I removed everything here. Now, I need to remove the 3, which is multiplied by the x. Now, the 3 is multiplied, so to remove it, I have to divide by 3. So I'm going to divide all sides by 3, divide this by 3, this by 3, and this by 3. Now, 6 divided 3 equals what? Very good, it's going to be 2. I'll put the inequality sign, and here 3 divided 3 is going to be 1. I end up with x, I put it here. And then I put the inequality sign. And here we have 14 divide 3. Now 14 divide 3 will give me a decimal number. So I'm going to divide it using a long division like this. So 14 divide 3. The closest one is 12. So it's going to be 4. 4 times 3 is going to be 12. And then we have what? We subtract them is going to be 2. And then we have 2 over 3. So it's going to be 4 and 2 over 3 like this. Or 4 and 2/3. We can write them as 4 and 2/3. Or we can write them as 4 point, for example, 6. So when you do it with a calculator, I can turn it into a mixed number. It's already a mixed number here, and this is an improper fraction. So you can say it's 4 point, because 1 over 3 is 0.3, and this one is 0.6. 0.6. So I can say 4.6. Okay, and the 6 is recurring, so I can put a sign here. Now, after doing this, I can put it on a number line. Now, to put this on a number line, I'm going to follow the same steps. I'll do the number line like this. I'll take this 2, put it here, and the 4.6, put it here. Okay. I'm going to do the same idea. I'm going to put the circles here and a circle here. Now, as we said, this one, because it's there's no equal sign, it means the circle will be an open circle. And here we have an equal sign. It means the circle will be shaded. So I'm going to shade it like this. Now, x is in the middle between them. It means x is all the elements between 2 and 4.6. So I'm going to put a line like this, connecting them. This means that x is between 2 and 4.6. That's the idea of having x in the middle. Now, that's how you put an inequality or a three-sided inequality on a number line.